What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vine and Ruby Reacts.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back.
And this is Hunt for Love, y'all, episode 5. Finna get into it. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's get into it. Don't tarry.
Y'all know how we do.
Finna drop this video for the weekend, guys. Been dropping them videos, dropping them back to back to back.
Yes.
Let's get these views up. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these subscribers up. Guys, Jen is over talking to Cortney at the pool about her night. And then Cole shows up and say, "Do you guys mind?" Courtney dips, and Cole comes over saying, "Listen, you went back with Rob last night?" Now Jen ain't tell him she did nothing. She said she didn't do anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cole apologizes to her for shooing her and sending her off because she lets him know, "You turned me off. You shushed me."
Yeah.
She got real mad about that shush, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially in the beginning. If you getting to know a guy and day 1, day 2, day 3, he already shushed you or plucked you like go on, like he said, look, take 10. Like, bitch. No, don't no man do that. That is a big red flag.
Did she sleep with Rob because she felt shushed?
No, I think she slept with Rob because she wanted to sleep with Rob. It didn't have nothing to do with, oh, I'm mad at you, so now I'm going to sleep with somebody else. No, that wasn't it. She already wanted to sleep with Rob. They all want to sleep with Rob.
That's true. That's very true. I told y'all, the girls don't care. When they made up their mind, even if you ain't right, but I want to see what's up for the night.
Yeah.
When they made up their mind about you, they want to see.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care. Yeah, I know now you're not going to be faithful to me. I just want to see.
Yeah, it's like, see, no. They want to feel.
They want to taste.
Okay, they want to taste. No, it's like, I know you a bad boy. I know you player. But I'm still going to,
You know how many times
entertain.
I had a girl on to me talking about, "You a player, huh?" Yes, you are. You bad. You're not gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, girl, whatever, girl, you saying now. Mm-hmm. Like, it don't matter what I'm saying.
Yep. For especially a feminine woman, we all want masculine men. Preferably a strong masculine man.
You want alpha.
Very, very alpha. Okay. Even if we don't want the bad boy. We want the bad boy type. There's a difference.
Guys, Jen is thankful that Cole apologized to her. She appreciated it. It shows maturity. But at the same time, she giving "get out my face." I ain't feeling you. Y'all noticed before Courtney left, she was like, he's all feminine and girly coming over here.
Right.
See, so it ain't me. Jen think he's feminine. Courtney thinks he's feminine. This dude Cole is feminine.
Yeah, they all think that.
But you don't have to like that shit if you don't want it. Get the gone. You suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't digging it. Like, is a woman wrong for wanting extreme masculinity? Oh, look, I just want a man. I don't want him crossing his legs. I don't want him doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him bending his masculinity to make me feel safe. No, I just want a man to be in my presence.
A man. Not what this shit is today.
Dude, she looks like get out of here.
Yeah, she looked like, oh, I ain't got time for it. I still feel robbed.
I don't know why she's still talking to him, but okay. I think I know why. Because Rob ain't aggressive enough and something about her telling her this ain't going to work. So we move on, guys, to the next scene. Now they're supposed to be playing a challenge. The coaches got them playing pop the balloon, dump the water in the bucket, a bunch of dumb shit that don't make you emotionally connect. The winners, who is Rob and Jen's team, get to choose who they want to kiss and who they want to go on a date with. So first we start off, who you gonna make out with? And instead of Rob stepping up and saying, "I'll pick you, Jen," he had like a old in the back corner, and I guess he want her to initiate again, which it's turning me off back here. That's the one thing about being an attractive person. You so used to everybody coming up to you. that you develop real unnatural habits for a man. Like you still need to be aggressive, or as a lady, attractive person. Not that she necessarily needs to go up, but in my case, I guess it would be on me. But I don't get the opportunity a lot. I just think people may think attractive people have it easy. That's not true. You won't believe how many people are afraid to go up to them or assume they are a player.
Right.
Because you got options. Either way, it's like a stigma attached to it in a way. You might get labeled high maintenance. Are some of these stereotypes true? Not for everybody. Not for everybody. But I just feel like that's that bit of gay element that Rob got going on. Dude, you didn't even do it in fighting your marriage. Step up and grab this girl and kiss her. But he don't, guys. He let Chantel and Jennifer decide, well, I guess we just gonna tongue each other down. They made it real. They made it look good. But I wasn't interested in it. I was grossed out because they don't want each other. Now Chantel was rubbing all on Jen back, so she was getting into it. Did the show encourage this? Because then Elise picks a girl on her team to make out with and roll all over in the dirt with.
It's like to play it safe. I don't think anybody really wanted to do the kissing thing like that. So it's like they played it safe. 2 girls from this team, 2 girls from that team.
Because all the guys are gay? Is that why?
Maybe because all the guys are gay.
Let's not act like we don't see that.
Or a girl don't want to pick a guy that is already involved with a girl and they getting to know each other and the girl don't want the girl mad at her type of shit. It shouldn't even been that type of game they was playing.
Do you think Rob should have said, come on, Elise, let's just go make this easy for the team? Like, did she really have to pick a girl she was in an argument with to slob down because Rob don't want to step up and say, come on, me and you gonna go? We already last night, let's just go ahead. Yeah. And that would have showed Jen he into her. But he gonna wait in the back on Jen to say something. And then Chantel just like, well, he obviously don't want to, so I'm gonna pick you. Now for the date, Chantel decides to go with Rob. She does give Jennifer an apology in advance, but Jen decides she gonna pick Cole as her date. Which I don't blame her because I would have been turned off that Rob didn't step up and say, look, it's gonna be me and you, we're gonna go make out. And yeah, we're gonna put it in Cole's face. That's what you want, Rob, but you want Jen to come get you. This will be good to do in Cole's face and show him and y'all won. But you gonna stand back there like a and wait on Jen to come get you to do it. Must Jen do everything?
Yeah. Maybe that's how the producers wanted to come off. That Rob is not being aggressive enough, or matter of fact, any of these men
he was standing
ain't being
back
aggressive at all. That the girls got to step up and do it. Maybe they told them, y'all step back, and they want the girls to do it. Maybe they set it up like that.
That make any sense when we supposed to be a dating show trying to hook up with somebody or find somebody that we could be with, but it's 2 girls kissing instead of a potential partner that you into. And you gonna get a vibe and see. We gonna waste it. I'm getting sick of this.
And shit. not just any 2 girls kissing. Y'all got 2 girls kissing that were at each other's throat. So I don't like it.
I think it made no sense. It just didn't make any sense. That whole scene made no sense.
Right. I don't know what that had to do with anything.
Did the girls Elise and them have to roll around in the dirt? Yeah. They couldn't make it look sexy.
Right.
Did Rob have to stand back there like he waiting on Jen to come get him? Yeah. Like he got an idea in his mind about what he want to do, but he wants her to come pursue him and make that happen. Jen's film Rob. She's like, I'm waiting on Rob. If this is something you want to do, I would have picked the date with Cole too. With Cole. I'm glad Jen picked the date with Cole, even though I don't want to. At this point, she don't want neither one of these guys. They both gay, and Rob ain't making moves. So look, I'm gonna just at least Cole coming up here. At least he trying to hide the fact that he gay. At least he coming up here asking me out on dates and being aggressive. While Rob standing in the back all the time. Moving on, this scene was stupid. So at the end of the challenge. We see them flipping cards, asking questions about things. And Cortney and Usman both agree that they would prefer money over love. And Colt don't understand because he feels like the money will go away. And Courtney's like, no, the love gonna go away. And Usman like, well, Colt's in the car anyway, he's homeless. So of course these are his thoughts.
All he has is some love to give.
Man, just get Colt off the show, bro. Colt, women don't work that way.
No.
They just don't.
No.
They're looking for stability and a provider. Of course, they would probably prefer love as well, but I think if they had a choice. Moving on to the next scene. Why are they forcing this on us? And Tiffany goes on a gay date with Carlos where he proceeds to rub mud all over her, and they talk about their life and pretend to be. He's not really asking her anything. She's divulging to him she has a 14-year-old and an 8-year-old or something like that. And he's like, yeah, I really ain't trying to get to know nobody with children.
Yep, that wasn't his ideal plan. It wasn't in his head.
And she feel like, bro, you in your 30s, mid-40s, pushing. Like, she says she's not trying to tell him to have standards, but kind of like, how dare he? Girl, no. Nobody want to come in there in the middle of a teenager's life.
I get that, but where she's really coming from is like, we have our age here. What do you expect at this age for a woman single that will have children?
You still can choose somebody with no children.
You can.
You will find it, and I don't want. He don't want a woman with children.
I get it, but it's almost
not. What do you expect?
Well, it's almost like a needle in a haystack.
It's not.
It's like, okay, I'm in my late 30s, early 40s. Women may have children.
No, that sounds.
Well, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments.
It's not shocking. There are women out there who don't want none, can't have none. Like, this world is big. There's many women his age with no children, or can't have none, or don't want none.
Yeah, there is.
What he's saying is, I didn't understand her comment. You basically telling me, take you don't even want me. She's just doing this date. Did we not hear her say she's trying to make the best of it?
Yeah.
That's saying you ain't into me to me.
Yeah.
He looking like he getting grabbed from the back. And we don't have any problems with gay people at all.
No.
We have a problem with down low people.
Yeah.
Wasting people's time. Coming on the show when all 20 guys are gay. I can't stand it. Why? Again, because the men are not at their plumbing job. They're not doing air conditioning technician. They're not doing construction work. They always got time for acting and casting. These are men that don't do labor, don't get their nails dirty. They awkwardly social. They're weird, gay, down low types. They're the only ones available because they're the only ones with inconsistent employment. That's all it is. It's a job. All the girls know the gay guys, and they rather kiss each other than. There's no prospect on this whole island.
No, none. But maybe if they were told that it's like, it's okay if you want to be you and express who you really are. It's for you to get to know someone on this show. So if you're a guy and it just so happened to be a guy, let it be. But do your thing.
That's not what this show is, because they made it look like they put women and men on here.
Right.
This look mismatched.
Yep.
If you allowing people to be gay, where's Chantel's person? Does it have to be a girl who can't get a man, so she's coming over from the group? Why can't be somebody on the island that's into women?
Right.
This show is crazy. It's making no sense. It's like we seeing 20 women and 2 men are making time to come sit. Anyways, I don't think we'll be seeing Carlos and Tiffany again. So Tiffany is very upset by his decision to want to date a woman who don't have children, which is his right. But please, he don't want a woman. After they done wasting time in the mud tub, we see Jennifer and Rob talk, and she finds out that Rob is a bit reserved with her right now. He is just getting out of a marriage. She didn't know he was married. She had no idea. this is a problem for her. But he's letting her know, like, since you letting me know you into me, we can get to know each other. But again, I think she's like turned off and don't want to put all the eggs in one basket. And you can't tell me she didn't know Rob was still married.
Exactly.
Rob, why are you still married? Sophie got her breasts done. Sophie, why didn't you just take care of this divorce? Rob don't got nothing. This should have been simple.
Mm-hmm.
They should have been in and out the courtroom same day.
Yep. Does she have her green card?
I wouldn't know and I wouldn't care. I, in fact, would have known the marriage the moment she didn't want to. I ain't saying she ain't. I would have known the marriage. She take her ass back to her country. But Rob wanted a couple of acting gigs.
Mm-hmm.
And so did she. And this what she spent her money on.
Yep. But maybe they're not getting a divorce right now because of that.
That mean you looking out for her.
Well,
so why don't you just don't and let her go back? Because she got the whole world thinking you gay and you helping her.
I don't know. I mean, she wouldn't 100% wrong in their relationship or even what she had to put out on the table because of what he was doing. So to me, they both did stuff. Don't just pluck her back,
But she was never honest about nothing. Like the guy friend she had, she was just lying the whole time. She wasn't even fighting. It was like dating a 15-year-old running to go sleep at her bestie's house.
Yeah,
I gotta have more respect for Rob, and I totally don't condone nothing he was doing, but get it all, cause this girl is.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, Jenny and Rob about to come crashing down to me. We finna move on to the next scene because there was nothing much that really happened.
Yeah, Jenny and Rob gonna come crashing down only because he is not being aggressive enough.
It ain't because he's still married?
No. She'll be okay with that and make sure that plays out, But him not being aggressive enough on top of that, it's like just turning her off.
So even if she tells him, it just defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
You want the person to... You can't keep micromanaging them to be the way you need them to be.
Right.
It's not the same as having a guy that's like that.
Right.
Yeah.
A girl cannot, especially a feminine female, cannot fix her mouth to tell a man how to be with her. No. You need to already be bringing that because it'll turn
be specific.
Us off.
You mean in the way, in taking the lead?
Yeah, take the lead, but not like... not how to be a man. Be aggressive. Take the lead.
Yeah. After Jennifer chooses Cole to go on a date, Tim's over there saying, oh, I wonder why Elise didn't pick me. I thought we were having chemistry. Now, y'all saw thirsty Elise bending all over Tim, putting it on him. And he was like, girl, you barking up the wrong tree. I'm not the least bit interested. I'm so tired. Huh? Elise was like, he's gay.
Mm-hmm.
He's gay. Even if a guy didn't want me, he would have wanted me in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you know a guy's gay. Because they all drink. Help me understand? Tim. There's a girl with blonde hair from the last episode. We don't get to see these people, so we don't know their names. But she said she ain't get to talk to anyone. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Even I just think this man just want a bestie for the makeup tips. That's it.
Yeah.
And he like Latin women style because they got it. So he don't want to hang with nobody who he can't get the tips from.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I ain't in with y'all no more on this. This gay. All right, moving on.
He is. Hold on, because it's like I don't know what woman that would be a match for Tim.
How you made a living off this franchise? You've been on this franchise as long as this franchise been going on, and you ain't been with a woman the entire franchise. You done made maybe 100, 200,000 off the franchise. Maybe you bought a house off, finish your mortgage with the franchise. But yet, you ain't been with no woman.
Nothing for real.
Nothing for real. No sex. Nothing happy. You ain't even hooking up with people. No, there's no girl out here currently spreading baby dick rumors. You don't got no Tim for the 90-day scandals with a chick. You done got her pregnant and disappeared on her. You done gave her something. We don't got nothing.
Nothing.
Girl, he play games, girl. He wanted me to buy all the food, all the drink. We don't have a rumor going on.
No dialogue with you and women.
Nothing. That's what you're saying. Now, what is Tiffany implying when she want to see Tim boogie down in them boots? What is she saying? If Cortney thinks that Cole is feminine, what does she think about Tim?
Exactly. All the way gay.
Y'all stop playing, man. Cut this eccentric bullshit out. I'm eccentric, but I ain't about... Moving on. I know eccentric when I see it. And eccentric don't mean gay. Stop that. It's different. You ain't getting it. Nobody was putting that shit on Prince. He was busting these white hoes down, right? Yeah. The sister girls. All right? Nobody put that on Prince.
Nope.
Then even with the ass cheeks out, Prince was getting accused of messing with Apollonia and all the girls.
Right.
There's even stories of him hooping.
Dialogue with women.
Motherfuckers getting it twisted thinking he couldn't play ball.
Yeah.
They had to come out and learn, bro. That's eccentric. Tim's not doing none of that and getting...
No.
So y'all just tell me. So Tim don't want her either. Now what about one of the other island girls? May ain't looking over there. He ain't fit.
No.
May show she ain't get seen again, huh? She got the hell on, huh? She's somewhere. Where are they? Drinking?
Maybe they
somewhere
on the other side
talking about this shit.
Filmed with other people, not actually cast members from the show, but they actually regular people, and they over there getting to know each other and shit. I think it's like that.
Yeah, because obviously there's nothing to work with on this show. It's a joke, and all the guys are gay. Show them. Stop playing. Show them in. Show them in. Now, Chantel goes on this date with Rob, and I feel like, yeah, but I don't feel like Rob really interested. But I do like the way she looked the following day, which is going to be on the next episode, where they trying to... The next episode, y'all, it looked like it's about to go down. Elise ass coming out the bushes again, so you know I'm clowning. She messing with Rob. She trying to find out what her and Jen did, what Jen and him did in that room. Chantel seemed like, wait a minute, because I was in that room last night.
Some boom booming was going down in that room. They heard it.
Appear people rather be messy than get a date. Did I see why people single?
Yeah, be messy and hating on the next one. Like,
everybody over 30, why you worrying about what's going on in my room? Girl, they all want Rob. The men, the women, production, everybody.
They do.
Rob don't gotta do nothing, I guess. You just, when life's like that, you just lay back and let them come on.
I guess, but at the end of the day, you can't get it confused.
That's
a woman could do that. A woman could do that. A pretty chick, she could do that. A cute guy, an attractive guy, he can't just sit back and whatever. Okay, if you to sit back type and whatever, but you need to come with the masculinity after that.
Right. Do you see him in Chantel?
Oh, hell no.
She said he fine.
So
he just not into her. Was he in the white girls? He's in the...
He's a more exotic type of chick. Sorry to say it like that.
She give me that.
No, sorry, but to me, Chantel give ditzy, dumb, white girl type of vibes. She ain't really like that. I just don't know why she coming off like that.
Yeah, it'll rub me wrong.
And then all of what you did to your body and your face.
But she was looking good when she went with Rob. She combed her hair up. She looked like the new Chantel. I don't know if she did it that night or it was the next morning, because she got some from Rob. and maybe she was rejuvenated and refreshed like Jim was, and she wanted to comb her hair. It looked like the embalming fluid melted away, all that. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see on the next episode.
Oh no!
But this one wasn't. We're gonna have to see what Rob did. Did he do something to Chantel?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna find out for y'all. Okay. Now let's hold tight. Let's keep going. Cortney takes her date, and she's over there with Cole. I don't believe it. Usman don't want Cortney. He can't. He just standing in the corner. I don't know what he needs to know how serious Cole is with her for when she was trying to be serious in the room with you, letting you know Cole didn't even matter. That was your answer right there.
Exactly.
But I guess she ain't got nothing to do. Usman just standing there in the corner as well because he ain't trying to come to America. So I guess he gonna talk to the girl who didn't get a chance to talk to anyone.
he heard that, and he just kept it right in the back of his mind.
He said, "Hey, girl, I get you a trip to Lego." The girl in the next episode saying, "Calm down. Let's at least do one more date before you ask to buy me a ticket." He ain't. He can't be serious.
No, and then he take her out on a date because that was their first date. So maybe it's like on a second date you can ask me that, but you ain't even bring Cortney.
I don't know that girl's name from the other beach, but she making sure that she's being seen.
Usman didn't bring Cortney out on one date yet, not one date. But you over here bringing this other girl on a date.
I feel like the way you get a girl tells a lot. Usman's not the walk up to you type and ask. He's the kind of I landed here or I'm already here and I kind of like see if you like me before I ask. He don't like rejection.
He don't like rejection. His head's too big because he ain't all that. He just sits there and want the girl to come on to him. And then he still don't come with the aggression.
I just think he picked women that don't meet his real attraction. He just think he can't. He's better than them. And then this dude I believe he wants somebody back in his country. I do not believe he want a white girl at all. I just don't believe this.
He may want somebody back in his country, but that's whenever he's going to be ready to be serious and settle down.
I guess when he done working in America.
I guess.
Or maybe his girl back in the country knows it's just acting gigs. But he ain't building that castle for no white woman from America to come stay over there. I believe he likes sisters. There's no way he used to being with a white woman. There's no way that's his type. It just don't make any sense. It's nowhere available all around all the time for you. It wasn't your upbringing. I get it. I know what people gonna say, but I just don't believe this with Usman. I believe Usman purposely picked these white women because he's not attracted to them, and it's easy to just go back home. If anybody want to be dumb and believe I like old white women, that's on them. Now, if I pick a fine bombshell white girl and I sleep with her, then, you know what I mean? It could be a problem here where I fall in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
But to let my wife know back home it ain't nothing, I got a middle-aged or I got a 60-year-old woman. Come on, babe. I got to lay in the bed with her, make it look like we done something, but come on. And maybe he hit it, Kim or whatever, but it ain't serious. I just believe he want an African queen and he building that crib for them. That is why he didn't try to get in America the way the rest of them did. That's why he's not chasing Cortney. I also think if you pursue a man, don't expect that man to pursue you. If you walked up to him and asked him out, offered him a drink, you're going to be the one doing this in the relationship.
Yep.
And I think that's how Cortney and Usman even got together because Cortney put herself in his vicinity.
Yeah. Yep.
Same thing as Kim. She probably got online.
Yeah.
And chased and stalked him like she was a huge fan.
Yeah. The woman got to be the aggressor in the relationship with Usman.
I disagree.
Shit. Maybe it's the game, you said.
Yeah, I
maybe
do.
It's that. And whenever he's actually at home and with his African queen,
it's completely different.
It's different, But,
But right here, right now, how this look,
Cortney's like, on to the next.
And
because you sitting over there, you just letting stuff happen. You're not showing up. You're not stepping up. You ain't being aggressive. You're not claiming your piece of meat like a woman like to,
He don't want. He can't want her.
No.
In the bedroom, outside the bedroom, not on
No.
cam. I just believe there's nobody here for Usman, and he's just doing what Tiffany doing, just going with it, going on this date with Carlos. But I really want Rocky, but she don't want Rocky. She just want to taste Rocky. Rocky knows this, but Rocky ain't really into her.
Mm-hmm.
Just answer this, and I'm not being mean. Does Rocky have to sleep with a big girl and deal with that, or he got options to sleep with a fit girl? It's always somebody unfit want to be with somebody super fit. That shit's gonna never work. They disciplined, they militant, and they judging you in their mind right now. They think you don't care for yourself. Do they have guys that like bigger women? Yeah. Is Tiffany on a road to reducing her waist size? Yes. Does Rocky want to hang around for that? No. How many dates she went on with Carlos that she didn't want to? So this tells me Rocky ain't interested. And I get somebody else pick Rocky.
Yeah.
But what could you do about it? Whew. They wasn't gonna happen anyways. Something ain't with her in the Rocky story. I think Cortney getting tired of waiting on Usman with this. She getting frustrated. And I don't know. I just think Usman. I can't be all mad at him because Cortney playing games too.
Maybe, but if he would show her that he could step up, make a move, claim your shit, then she wouldn't play games.
It's kind of when both people are equally passive, nothing gets done. But you need somebody with more aggression than the other in a relationship, more of a leader stance. He don't want her. I think that's how you act when you don't care one way or the other.
I guess.
I don't know, guys. This episode was this episode. Let us know what y'all got to say in the comments. You want to add more things?
I mean, I just want to say, let's see where the next episode is going to go, because to me, they really dropping the ball. Like, I don't know why the producers just threw people together and not really try to match them with somebody.
Like, purposely?
Yes.
Like you this your person?
No, like, here's a group of girls and a group of guys, but we matched. Okay, these are potentials that I know that.
I think what you're saying is, where are the other people on the beach? It seemed like it's 20 girls and 3 guys that's only keep getting shown. We need to see everybody under the one lens. We need to see the other 20 guys, and we need to see the 20 girls. If it's 30 girls, we need to see all girls under the camera, and each people getting their scene according to if they're giving something to the camera.
Yes.
People who ain't vibing the camera and ain't vibing each other and ain't vibing, they have a perspective here. If you're not gonna cause mess or create chaos or be besties with a trying to find out shit, then just drift off the scene. But it's like, it seems like the other contestants want nothing to do with this because these people not serious. They picked that up. They know they're a joke. They probably over there reading about them. I heard the resort was molded, hot, nasty, and all kind of other stuff according to